So in this video, I decided to draw Dream because he's what everyone's talking about. He's like the talk of the hour right now, so why not? And so people will actually have a clue of what I'm drawing because usually in these videos, people don't really know what I'm drawing and I'm just drawing things as I go. So this is something that people can have a reference to. So for those of you who have been, I don't know, hibernating for the last year, Dream is a very fast growing channel. Like in a year, he gained over 10 million subscribers, which is insane. You know, those are like record-breaking numbers, and everyone is talking about him, especially after the Mr. Beast duel with Technoblade. And guess who won that? Yeah, Technoblade. Also, if you end up enjoying this video, then please consider liking and subscribing to this channel. It would mean so much to me and it would just help me out a lot. Anyways, without further ado, let's get right into the video. So, in today's video, I am going to be drawing Dream. Now, if you don't know who Dream is, then seriously, what are you? Do you even live on this planet? So for those of you who don't know who Dream is a very popular Minecraft YouTuber who has earned over 10 million subscribers in like a year, which is insane. So then I decided to do a drawing of him. Now he hasn't done a face reveal yet, so this is my interpretation of it, but I didn't even draw his face, so yeah. I actually wanted to draw Technoblade fighting against Dream, but then I realized I'm not good at drawing people, so I should probably just, you know, lower my standards and expectations a little bit and just try to draw Dream for now. Now, I've heard of the channel like 2 weeks before this video, so I'm still pretty new, and before that I haven't even heard of him. I knew about Technoblade, but I never heard of Dream, and you know, he was a big deal, but I didn't know his channel back then. But then, one of his videos got into my recommended, and I don't know how. It was, I think, Speedrunner versus 4 Minecraft Manhunters, and when I watched it, I was like, okay, this is pretty cool. And then I decided to watch the Mr. Beast video where they had Technoblade versus Dream duel, and I watched that and then I realized, oh wait, this guy's a big thing. And then I decided to watch more of his videos, and the ball kept rolling and rolling, and then I ended up here doing a video drawing him. So yeah. Now before I knew about Dream, I had already known about Technoblade, and I knew him because of Minecraft Monday, and I watched a few of his videos and I thought, well, this is pretty cool. Then I don't know how, you know, there was the whole Technoblade versus Dream thing, and then I was suddenly hooked onto their videos. And you know what? Props to Dream Man, because these ideas are really creative and really cool, which for some people it doesn't work. Like me, for instance, I can't come up with a creative idea to save my life. So seeing like these cool ideas, like for example, a tornado chasing us while we try to beat Minecraft, like how does someone think of that? Because they had to code it into Minecraft so that it will work. So it's really cool. So long story short, Dream's channel blew up because he had these cool ideas and people start watching them, and you know, his channel blew up, and you know, he is overall a creative person, so I'm not mad at it, and he deserves it as well. Actually, I have to say that I really like the line art for this drawing. Usually I don't like doing line art because honestly it's really annoying and it's just very time consuming, and I don't have the patience for that. So usually I just do it pretty, like, I don't know, quickly, and then I'll fix it up later on. But for this one, I don't know why, I took my time and I really enjoyed it. Maybe it's because it's a different feeling, or maybe, I don't know, I'm just, quarantine has changed me. But yeah, I really like doing the line art for this one. Usually I don't like doing line art, but I also like doing the coloring for this one. And I don't know what's gone into me. I usually don't like doing those two things. Maybe quarantine has really changed me, and my brain is just like in like a crisis mode where I'm enjoying every single thing that I do. So yeah, don't check on my mental state. So for this drawing, I really wanted to try to make something like a bit more detailed than my usual drawings, because Usually for digital art, I do something very cartoony or very like I do illustrations because I'm still very new to digital art. I mean, I just started this quarantine, so yeah, I just started and I didn't want to go something very heavy for my first time doing digital art. But now, since I got a bit more used to it, especially after using the same program over and over again, I thought that I could try to make something a bit different. Now, to be honest, it's not that great, okay? If you want something epic, then you can just search on Google, like, epic drawings, and then boom, it'll pop up. Everything's so, like, detail oriented, and the colors are, like, amazing, bright, colorful. This is not one of them, so if you thought that you were going to get something like that, no, just lower your expectations down a bit because I'm still new and actually I really like enjoyed this drawing. I mean, I enjoyed making it. I don't like the end result, but I really like making it for some reason. I guess I was just really bored, but I really enjoyed it because I don't usually draw people. So, yeah, this is a new experience for me. Some things I would really like to change about the drawing is, of course, I think the shirt. I mean, it's a monstrosity. I mean, I don't really know how to draw or color in clothing, so it's just bad. It's really bad. I mean, it's so wrinkly. I don't think clothing is supposed to be that wrinkly. I think I was trying to make it look a bit realistic, but then failed miserably, and then it ended up looking like a piece of, I don't know, grass that was like chewed up and then made into paper and then was crinkled up by someone. And I also think that I guess the hair could be better and also the face could be better, I guess. But he doesn't really have a face, so it doesn't work. Now the long-awaited coloring process. Now, I really like the coloring process. I guess it's because the colors were so bright. Like the face and like especially the shirt was very bright. It was almost like a neon green, but not quite. And then the yellow was so bright as well for his hair. I don't know why I chose those colors. I guess I just looked up dream fan art on Google and it just, referenced one of them and just used them as a reference for mine because I don't know how to draw people, alright? So I just took inspiration, you could say, from one of the drawings and it turned out pretty okay. I mean, the colors are, sometimes it can be a bit wacky. I mean, some parts of the hair can be a bit lighter and can be a bit darker than others, and also the sword is a weird color. It's like a minty color. It was supposed to be like a light blue, but I don't know what happened, and it just became like that. I think another reason why I really enjoyed this coloring process was because it's in digital art. I mean, it's not like traditional art where it's really messy. I know there are some artists out there who are watching this where they use traditional art like using pencil, paper, especially paint. I mean, if you see the aftermath of an artist's work table, it's like a war zone with paint. It's gruesome. I mean, it's a lot to handle, and I quickly realized that it was so inconvenient to just paint and then have to clean up after, and then you paint again and then you have to clean up after, and then it's just a whole cycle. And then when I found out about digital art, I realized that, hey, you can just, click undo to, reverse a mistake, or it doesn't have to, you don't have to clean up your area because it's just in a nice little, device. And, I was one of those artists where I was like,
you're not a real artist if you don't do traditional art. If you're a digital artist, then you're not a real artist.
And yes, I do admit that I used to think that way. I used to think that you're not a real artist unless you can do and master traditional art, because I thought that digital art was like for people who had an excuse to like do it and wasn't a legit artist. I don't know what my head was going at that point. I mean, I just thought like that, which now in hindsight was pretty dumb of me. I actually really enjoy doing the details and like the end bits of an artwork. I don't know why, I just like adding details. I guess it's because the artwork is about to end, so I can, after that I can relax and not have to do the artwork again. No, but seriously, I just really like adding details to my artwork. Now I know that there are going to be some people who are going to think, wait, but he hasn't done a face reveal yet. How can you know what he looks like? Just search up Dream fan art and you can find loads that are like mine, okay? It's all over. They always do this type of style, so I just joined the bandwagon basically. So basically, I am drawing Dream if he was a person. Wait, that doesn't make sense at all. Hold on. Okay, let me rephrase that. I am drawing Dream's avatar if it were a person. There we go. That's a better sentence to say because Dream is an actual person. Now, drawing people is not my specialty. So if the proportions are a bit wrong, it's because I am not good at drawing them. I am not good at drawing people whatsoever. Sometimes I can't even draw the other eye. I can't draw the hands right. I can't draw hair. It's a mess. It's a mess of human being, and I'm sorry. I actually really like the coloring process for this specific drawing because the colors were all so light and like very bright, so it was fun to like color it in. And also I like to do little details, so that's probably another reason why. But I don't know, I really like the coloring process for this one for some reason, and I don't even know why. For someone who doesn't draw people, I think that this came up pretty okay. I mean, it's not the best, definitely, but I'm still improving. So, and I don't really draw people, so I'm gonna give myself a good enough. Okay, so after a lot of hard work and even after this recording, I added in some more details and added in a background to it. But after all of that, here is the final result. And this is the final result. What do you guys think? Hopefully you actually really like it because I think it's good enough. But anyways guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video and hopefully you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one, I guess. Bye!